This question is testing us on our order of operations. We must do the timesing and dividing first. I could call it bid mass, I suppose, because remember, if you write down bid mass, it is good as a guide, then you just have to remember that addition and subtraction are actually on the same level as our division and multiplication, which is why sometimes people actually draw a pyramid with brackets and then your indices like squaring and square rooting, and then division and multiplication on the same level, and then plus and minus. So I'm going to do the multiplication first. It just makes sense, I think. It's a bit easier than doing the division first, because I'll end up getting a decimal in this case, and then I'll have to times it. It's just better to do 3 times 4, which is 12, and then dividing that by 5. And I can write it as a fraction of that. Now, 12 over 5, you can either do a short division, or you might be able to look at it and know it, or you could write it as 24 over 10. So it's going to be 2.4. So 1 plus 2 minus 2.4. Right, next I'll choose to add the numbers first. I could do 2 minus 2.4, but I think I'd rather do 1 plus 2. So it's going to be 3 minus 2.4, which finally gives me our answer of 0.6.